a mushroom shallot Dijon gravy to go over your chicken. Ooh. All we're doing here is making a simple chicken supper with boneless, skinless chicken breast, which we have cooking over there in a skillet with salt, pepper, a little fresh thyme, or you can use a little dried if you have it in the cupboard, but if you don't cook, you probably are buying fresh anyway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Sure.
You actually look a little scared.
I am a little scared. By the way, when I told everyone that I was going to be cooking with you today, everyone in my life is like, no way. So this is like a big deal for me. I'm a little nervous.
You could do this. If I could do it, I'm the biggest klutz in the world, honestly. So what we're going to do is, while that chicken's browning, you could take the time to slice up a few mushrooms, or as I was telling Mandy over the break, you can buy these already sliced. They come pre-sliced.
Love that.
It's fabulous. So really, all you'd have to do is slice a few shallots to make a mushroom shallot Dijon gravy to go over your chicken.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound good?
It sounds fancy.
I've got a little pile of mushrooms here. About a ½ pound of mushrooms for 4 pieces of chicken breast. So you would cut this in half if you were cooking for 2, let's say. I keep going there, don't I? Take the chicken out. Chicken cooks in about 6 minutes on each side in a skillet over medium to medium-high heat. That's the universal cooking time for your chicken breast.
Okay.
Okay? So once you get that out of the pan, let's turn the heat up a little bit. You'd add a touch more EVOO, extra virgin olive oil. Then you'd add in your shallots and your mushrooms. You still with me?
I'm still with you.
This is not too tough.
No, I'm just mesmerized.
Okay, this is easy. We can do this.
Yeah.
No big deal. Okay. And then you add a little salt and pepper action till it looks like this guy back here.
Oh, perfect.
This guy's ready for some flour. Why don't you stir in a little bit of flour?
Okay. About how much?
Oh, I'd say 1 of those.
Okay.
I would use 2 tablespoons, but in my house, I don't measure anything. Once you add the flour in, you don't want it to taste like wallpaper paste, so you just turn it around a little bit. The flour you're putting in there so it'll thicken up your liquids of choice.
Sure.
Now we're gonna add another little layer of flavor, a little shot of white wine.
Okay.
Splash it around the pan. You want about a ½ cup.
Okay.
Just douse it, a little bit more. That's good. And then you just let that cook out a little bit. Smell how good that smells?
Oh, yeah.
That's wonderful. Then I kind of scoot these guys off to the side a little bit. I'm gonna whisk in a little chicken stock, about a cup, and you whisk up that sauce.
Now, how do I whisk?
That's exactly what you're doing. That's it.
I just want to make sure I'm doing things properly.
No big deal. You just move the stuff around and just go like that a little bit. There you go.
All right.
Easy. It's not difficult. Smush everybody around a little bit. And then when this comes back up to a bubble, it'll thicken up a little bit for you. And stir in a little bit of Dijon, a couple of spoonfuls of mustard. You a mustard person?
I am.
I love the Dijon.
Love.
Now, for the side dish, hey, I cook for a living, and I still like a couple of things out of the box. I get a white and wild rice blend, and you just dump it out of the box and follow the directions on the back. No big science there.
Yeah.
All right? We're in good shape. Now, if you wanted to fancy this up a little bit, at the end, stir in a little bit of heavy cream. I'm gonna let her absorb like a little cooking sponge. This is the gravy that you made. You were babysitting. This is the baby you were whisking and stirring. Look how good that looks.
Looks yummy.
I'm gonna spoon this down over store-bought white and wild rice mix. Right out of the box, and you just follow the directions on the back.
Smells so good.
Now, honestly, I want you to tell me, I was trying to write something that you would feel very confident making more than once. Do you think you could do this?
Yes, I do.
I'm so proud of you.
It will take me a lot longer than it took you, but
Doesn't matter.
I will make it.
Oh, sweetie, those 30-minute meals, they take me a good full hour when I open the wine. And then a little bit of steamed asparagus alongside.
Ooh.
I mean, that is a gorgeous plate. Looks like restaurant quality food.
I'm like ready to dig in.